Definitely the Caps United defense comprising of Valentine Msaru on the left back as well as Valentine Daba on the right back. We'll have to look out as the match gets underway. It's Caps in green, kicking us from left to right. It's a long one from Josta. You try to pick up Gabriel Nyoni and it goes out of touch for a throw-in. Machazani to Milton Ngube, formerly of Caps United. How mine? Also a distinct in South African eyes. Gabriel Nyoni on the ball. The speed merchant going on by himself. And it's cleared by Machazani. Caps United pushing forward. Manjale. Sarupinda. Godwin Goriot for Caps United. The home team, they're starting strong. Martin Wengesai winning this one. It's all by himself. Can he get past three men? Phineas Bamusi, another speed merchant there to go back to do his defensive duties. Method Manjale for Caps United, confident on the ball. Like wine is getting better by age, Manjale.
Yeah, Manjale, like wine, of course. He started as a young boy. He came through the ranks when I was watching him in Wange, and now he is today. Still he himself, he hasn't changed a lot.
Yes, indeed, distinct in South Africa. Mamelodi Sam Downs as a captain, also went to play in Tanzania. Caps United, Josta pulling the strings in the middle of the park. A lot to be expected from the darling of the Caps United fans. They're doing well, keeping possession, just wanting Harare City to come at them. Chunga with the flick on. Poor communication between Liro Nyenye and the goalkeeper, Calvin Changiwa. A returnee, he was on loan to Ngezi Platinum, product of the Harare City Juniors. Gareth Madake giving away possession. Josta! Harare City living dangerously. The goalkeeper. Moment of madness there, Salim.
Moment of madness indeed, and that would be a gift to Caps United. Only that Josta had to take more time. He could have executed earlier.
Yes, indeed, took time. Josta wanted to be precise, but ball was managed. It was defended well. Sarupira, Bamusi looking for Valentine Daba. Can he keep it in play? Yes, he can. Phineas Bamusi, that wing, it's full of speed. Bamusi and Daba. Of course, Bamusi last year was a triangle. They missed him so badly in our featured match yesterday when they lost 2-1 to foul there by Dominic Chunga.
Chunga also a powerful forward. Every time he makes these defenders feel that he's present.
He's a forceful striker. It's a long ball. Valentine Daba will clear the lines for Caps United. Doesn't do quietly. It will be a corner kick. The first one for Harare City. Tatenda Tumba will take the corner kick, but I must say, Salim, Caps United starting like a house on fire.
Of course, when you're at home, you want people to feel the presence. Even supporters have to know that today it's work day, not workers day, but work day.
Absolutely not workers day. Tatenda Tumba behind the ball. It's zonal marking in the box by Caps United. The corner kick is taken, overhit. Harare City still wanting to knock on Caps United door. Flicked forward, and the offside on Jerry Chipangura wearing jersey number 7. Prosper Chigumba doesn't waste time. Releasing Goliath. John Joao coming deep to look for the ball. Finding the speed merchant. Gabriel Nyoni. Machazani will play it out of play as a Harare City player is lying injured. That's Milton Ngube. Of course, Milton Ngube played for Mora Action. I think he also came the time when Salimi were there at Mora Action.
Yeah, sure. Milton is one of the players who can be makeshifted as well. He can play as a defender. He can play as well as a striker. Somebody who is very versatile, just like Manjale.
A versatile player, Milton Ngube, played for Haumine Highlanders. He just see the highlights, how he took the ball, hit him in the abdominal. Milton Ngube, veteran, was saying he played for our mine. Highlanders, Caps United, also had a stint at Ajax. Motor action, he won the league with motor action. Mark Mate talking to his captain Marcel Machazani. Just hope it's not a serious injury so he can come back and play. The two Mark Harrison and Mark Mate exchanging a few notes. The Brit and the Zimbabwean. It's good to see we're also getting foreign coaches coming to coach in our league, and also foreign players coming to play in our league.
True, Spencer, and that means our league is becoming more competitive. As you can see now, we are already good there, but at least if we gave some dimension with these coaches, then I think we can go all the way.
Tatenda Tumba getting this one out of Valentine Daba, and Valentine Daba conceded the foul, and the referee not happy with Valentine Daba there. You'll be lucky not to get a card. Harare City this season investing in quite a number of players. Marshall Machazani, and that's how the foul was picked up by Ndaba, left for dead by Tumba. I was talking of the new players that came in for Harare City. Marshall Machazani, Milton Ngube in the lineup, as well as Walter Mukanga from Ngezi. Machazani back to the goalkeeper Calvin Changiwa. Nyenye Jerry Pangura chases down for Walter Mukanga. Wale, the cross is good in the box. Can Pangura get there? Cleared by Gora, only as far as Tatenda Tawengo couldn't get a good grip of that ball. To be a throw-in for Caps United. Harare City also not wanting to be outdone, Salim.
So that, as we have said, you see their plan is clear here. You can see they've put these two speed wingers, Tumba and Wengesai. From the two attacks which they had, it's only Martin and him who have done it. So I think they are basing too much on these two youngsters.
Absolutely. If you also look on the Caps United side, they've got speedy merchants on the wing, Gabriel Nyoni on the right and Phineas Bamusi on the left. So both flanks on both sides, they've got speedy merchants. So both defenders will be under pressure. And cleared by Nyenye Diro, headed forward by Tatenda Tavengwa. Valentine Dava for Caps United. Looking for Bamusi, Phineas. Harare City cleared the lines with Tumba. He's doing well, Walter Mkanga. Tried to look for Martin Wengesai, but it was overhit. For Caps United, they've got new signings in Gabriel Nyoni, Valentine Daba, as well as Dominic Chunga, the returnee. Chunga, John Joao. Twisting and turning, can he get past Machazani? No, you can't. Milito. Safety. Godwin Goliath. And that's a good way of defending. Didn't want to do anything much, just to play the ball out of touch.
Yeah, sure, it's good defending. Taking it that way, he was close to Wengesai. Any slip up, you could be left for dead.
Martin Wengesai, known in the circles as Mudududu. Played for Mashingo, Dynamos, now at Harare City. Your former team where you started your career, taking on Bosso this afternoon. They've started like a house on fire also. Nation Dube doing a great job at Wange.
Indeed, Spencer, that gives a big smile to us. And you know, Wange is we are known Chipangano. It's a good start anyway, but we shouldn't relax. You know this season.
Definitely, but so far so good for Wange Chipangano. Nation Dube and the boys doing a great job. tough test awaits them this afternoon at BF Emagumeni versus Goso, who themselves have also been under pressure. Matinda last week didn't have a good time as their fans wanted to pay for his blood. Confirmation of the scoreline on your screen there. Of course, in our featured match yesterday, Triangle going down to the home team, Black Rhinos, by 2 goals to 1. Here's the Platinum getting the better of Tier 1, 1-0. Blawai Chiefs, the home team, going down 2-3 to the Miracle Boys Yada. Offside.
Talking about the Islanders, Spencer, I've watched a few games. They are playing very well, only that the result is not coming their way. The game which one they are playing and the Highlanders, it seems similar. I think today Highlanders, there is also a mouthwash over.
As we just see confirmation of the score updates, Mushowane leading Chapungu by a goal to 0. Dynamos versus PC Kariba 0-0. Highlanders versus Wange 0-all. Manika Diamonds versus Chicken 0-all. And this one is at the Gibbo. Chapungu at home, Mandawa down to Mushowane. Mushowane are playing some exciting football this season.
Sure, especially when they meet these so-called giants, they really want to be counted.
You know, watch them play versus FC Platinum. They play a passing game, quick, swift passing. The exchange of passes is impressive, and they have no big name to speak of.
Sure, and their coach, somebody who is assisting there, is Levson, who put them into this promotion. I think his style of play, just like Antipas, is what is, I think, his mentor.
A product of Joey Antipas, of course, was at Levison at motor action, and the foul committed by Mkanga on Godzo. A box-to-box midfielder, Walter Mkanga, started his career at Triangle, played for Dynamos, went to Ngezi, now at Harare City. Club trotting is what's happening these days with a lot of our players. Back in your days, you had a player would play for 2 or 3 teams the most.
Yeah, true, Spencer. I think you can see even the economy. Sometimes you find sugar in this shop and tomorrow you go and find it somewhere else. I think that's what is happening now. That's my...
I agree with you. Throw it on the far side. Garrett with a throw-in, looking for Jared Pangura. Harare City slowly getting in the game, starting to also feel the presence. Wanted to ask Caps questions. Garrett with the cross, and this one goes for Prosper Chigumba. A lot of our players, the first touch is poor. There we did see John Joao letting himself down with his first touch. Martin Wengesai again failing to pass the ball to Milton Ngube. Veteran utility play, Milito. Josta having a fine season for Caps United. Goodwin, Goriat. Chazani with the clearance. Nyenye Diro for Harare City, only as far as Sarupinda. Sarur was the captain. Milton Ngube looking for options. Bengesai does well to keep possession and is forced to play it back to the goalkeeper, Shangiwa. And this is what Mark Harrison likes. He wants the guys to pass the ball from the back. Confidence there from Shangiwa.
Very confident. You can see the goalkeeper now with all that pressure from two strikers, but he coolly just slotted it between them and to his defense.
Absolutely, Guardiola effect coming also into Zimbabwe, where we see Harare City coach, even last season when they had the coach's son, Ryan Harrison, he liked to play from the back. I think that's one weakness where Maximilian Nampanendengu is a very good goalkeeper, but in terms of playing with his legs, he's a bit too short on that one. Hence, they trusted Shangiwa in this encounter.
Sure, Spencer, there are some things the coach cannot instill in you. He can give you one or two things, but some things have to be delivered by you. And if you can't have that confidence, the coach can't just give you.
Absolutely, and with modern football, you have to start from the back. Look at your Alisson, your Liverpool goalkeeper. He's also another one, Edison, Manchester City goalkeeper. They like to play from the back. This it also gives away pressure on the defenders.
Sure, Spencer. You can see even our keeper today, he hasn't saved any ball using his legs, only his feet. And now if you are a player now, there's no goalkeeper who just wait just to catch the ball. You have to use your feet as well.
The Caps United fans losing patience. Manjale, evergreen. He's one player. The Caps United fans wanting the ball to go forward. Harare City just maintaining their shape. They're saying, come at us, we'll wait for you. And while Caps are wanting Harare City to come at them. This one will be for the goalkeeper, Shangiwa. Headed forward by Msarua. Dominic releasing Josta. Good pass to an own goal here. But looks like Gabriel Nyoni just struck the ball. We'll need to confirm that if it was Gabriel Nyoni. But Caps United have taken the lead. A good ball from Josta.
Josta, a player who can give you what you want at any given time. You know, Josta, when he wants to play, the team can win. But now if he doesn't, like what last season he was here, but all these touches we didn't see them. Now he's coming up, he knows what is expected from him, and now you can see now it has resulted into a goal.
It's an own goal. As was you see the defender. I'm not too sure who that. We'll need to confirm that defender. Yes, good pressure from Gabriel Nyoni, but it looked genuine like an on ball. It was an on goal from Nyenye Diro Mnyaradze.
Not sure if it was an on goal, Spencer, because I think when the defender wanted to clear the ball, it hit on Gabriel's foot, which he might take it for that one.
Let's take a look there, Salim. If you look at that, the defender cleared the ball. Another chance here! Dominic Chunga, Caps United. I'm still not confident or convinced. For me, it looked like an on goal. It looked like it was Mnyaradze Nyenya who hit the ball. And Gabriel Nyoni just had a snippet. I'm not too sure. This one, it's for you at home to debate and let us know who scored. But for me, I'll call it an on goal. Caps United coming again to be a goal kick. Maybe we'll ask our engineers to give us that goal once again. So Salim, you can also help here.
Sure, not too clear, but to me, I can give it to Gabriel because I think the defender wanted to clear it and it to rebound on Gabriel's right
foot.
leg.
Yeah. Tatenda Tumba. Good ball in the box here. And Matad Manjale does well to put Jerry Chipangura under pressure.
Manjali, Spencer, with his experience, I think he could have done better there. His head could have headed the ball, not that bicycle kick which you wanted to do.
Too confident there, Manjale. long one. Caps United have been playing some fantastic football under Lloyd Temple this season. This man has been driving Caps United, the playmaker Josta. He's involved in Caps United's attack. This youngster, Sarupinda, also comes to the party. Scored a beautiful goal against Black Rhinos at Tufaro Stadium, his former team. Sarupinda. Patient building, Caps United. The centre back giving it to Wanjale, the two centre back, just knocking the ball around. Come get the ball if you want it. That's Caps United asking Harare City to come out of the shell. Harare City just maintaining the shape. It's a tactic game where Harare City, they fully know that on the wings they've got Gabriel Nyoni and Phineas Bamusi. These are speed merchants, hence they are holding their own. Manjale to Gorad. They are saying Harare City, come get the ball if you want it. To be out of bounds with a goal kick. Here we see Nyeradzi Nyenye Diro. Headed forward, but Tatenda Tavengwa. Walter Mkanga is bundled off the ball, and the referee says play on. Mkanga. Machazani. Tumba does well, beautiful skills from the youngster. And is pushed off the ball by Bamusi. There we see pace. Phineas Bamusi, the cross is good. Machazani heads. To be a Harare City ball. And the referee just giving a warning, saying I'll have none of that simulation. It was an ambitious ball. They tried to pick up Gareth Madake. Harare City, they're just holding their own, Salimi, not wanting to push forward.
From the look of things, I think both teams having the same ideology, passing game. But now Harare City seem not to be perturbed to attack more. I think they were waiting for their chance, I think.
Wanting to catch Caps on the counter. Madake with a throw-in. Martin Wengesai is still to stamp authority in this encounter. Gabriel Nyoni does well for Caps United, picking up Bamusi. Sarupinda tried to do too much. Mkanga wins it. A good pass to Tatenda Tumba. Can he take a crack at goal? Beats one. Gives it wide. Martin Wengesai, can he get a good cross? They've got 3 yellow jerseys in the box and straight to the goalkeeper. It was a poor ball from Martin Wengesai.
Poor ball indeed. After such a build-up, you have to use such chances.
And Caps United come on the counter with Phineas Bamusi, the speed merchant, twist and turn. A chance for Josta. Can he take a crack at goal? Takes too long. Gabriel Nyoni with the chance. Just goes wide. And he was not offside.
He wasn't offside, of course. And you can see what Ngozo can do at any given time. You see those chips.
Definitely a good playmaker. Josta having a game of his life. Good thread pass to the former Highlanders man, Gabriel Nyoni, and just dragging his effort wide. Can you see Harare City not panicking, starting the build-ups from the back? Lenmo Miambo wins this battle, giving it to Tatenda Tavengwa. Walter Mkanga. Tatenda Tavengwa loses out to Josta. This guy is confident, enjoying his game here. A great play, looking for options. The captain Machazani heads out. Tumba collects. Machazani to Milito. Looking for Jerry Chipangura. Can he get past Msarurwa? Wengesai screaming if he can see Gareth on the wide. Good pass from Mukanga. 4 jerseys, yellow in the box. The cross is good. Mukanga! Glancing header, couldn't go in, and the ball just trickles out of play. Another chance there by Mukanga. It was a good cross from Gareth Madaki.
Indeed, Spencer, what a good cross. But now in such games, when you get such a chance, you have to put it away because he was alone without challenge there. He should have done better.
And he knows it. You can tell by his face. He knows it was a big chance that he could have taken. But Harare City still in this one, asking Caps all the questions.
Sure, you see they are now creeping into the game. They are not panicking even though they are losing 1-0, but still they are coming with their game plan, which is good for them.
Very indeed good for them. Both teams playing a passing game. They are waiting just on the halfway line to say, Caps United, come at us. It's a long one, looking for Gabriel Nyoni. And Nyoni gets the better of Madaki. That's poor defending. How do you allow a striker to come and hit the ball in front of you? Walter Mkanga. Jerry Chipangura to Walter Mkanga. He wanted to go for a foul. He should have carried on with the ball. Sometimes these players tend to be clever, but the referee, Kosana Duna, on top of his game. Chigumba, formerly of Ghana's, in his 3rd season with Caps United. Headed out of danger, Milton Ngube. Manjale trying to look for Valentine Daba, one of the few players who has joined the elite club that played for the Big Three. Caps United, Dynamos, Highlanders, the likes of Stephen Alimenda, Love Mongube, Stuart Murisa, Rodwe Mutuma, Nyaradzi Dia. As you see the score update on your screen there, Chapungu have equalized. Tumba in the box, good cross, a chance here! Goodness me! Jerry Chipangura, what did he want? And Caps come on the counter. Machazani clears the line. Tatenda Tavengwa. Poor pass from Tatenda Tavengwa. Had a good game in the under-23 against Mozambique. Msarurwa whips in a good cross, and it's headed by Diro Nyenya.
Now you can see the difference, Spencer. Good build-ups from both teams, but the hunger in the Caps United strikers. You can see these guys want more goals. They've won already, but still they need more goals. You can see Harare City now has 2 good crosses, but they couldn't put them in.
I tell you, Lloyd Tembo and Nelson Matangorera, as well as Tostao, doing a great job at Caps United. The players are playing a passing game. The strikers are hungry for the ball. The midfield are playing some exciting football. The defense are playing great football. The corner kick is taken. Harare City need to clear the lines. Harare City living dangerously. Lenmo Muyambo finally finds Martin Wengesai. Mudududu. It's a long ball looking for Tumba. Can Tumba get to the end of this one? Yes, he can. Getting the better of Gorat, and it's cleared by Musarurwa. Free kick by Tumba.
I think this Harare City team needs a spark, just a spark from them, because I don't know what's happening to them. They are playing good football, but you can see they are not even thinking about the goals.
For Harare City, they're playing with one striker up front, which is Jerry Pangura. For Caps, they've got two strikers up front. They've got John Joao and Dominic Chunga. The cross from Joao wasn't the best. Then you've got the midfield of that's Gabriel Nyoni. He gets in the box. He's like a second striker.
Yeah, we can say they are three because Gabriel is always joining in attack, which makes it easy for them.
Pangura, can you see, he's all by himself versus three Caps defenders. Milton Ngobe. A chance from Kanga here. A shot out of the box, crashes against the upright, but there's a good hit from Tatenda Tavengwa, the dreadlock youngster. I tell you, that was a vicious shot, well taken, good technique from Tavengwa.
Sure, Spencer, that's what we've been talking about just now. We needed that spark, and if Tatenda keeps on doing that, joining attack and helping those strikers, I think they're going to get something now.
Looks like the Caps United goalkeeper must have taken a knock, or just wanted to break the momentum that Harare City had built on. We saw that yesterday with Ashley Reyners going down now and again, just killing Triangle's momentum.
Sure, these keepers, they have that tactic. They know that their defense is under pressure. So now they try to...
maybe if we can talk to our guys behind the scene, if they can give us that goal again, just to confirm, to say who scored that goal. While the keeper is being attended to, Prosper Chigumba. And that will also give time for Lloyd Tembwe to talk to his judges. I think this is just one way keeper goes down, to say Mark Harrison talking to his judges. Valentine Daba had running Dominic Chunga, the playmaker Josta. At one stage, he was the most expensive player in the country, bought by FC Platinum, 60,000 from Highlanders.
From his early days, you could tell he was a player. Only that I don't know what got into his head along these years, but from his childhood, you could see there was a player in the making, and everybody expected that he would play better than his brother.
Yeah, I think what I've noted of Josta, I think he's one player, he knows he's got talent. I think he doesn't have good work ethics, doesn't like to run, doesn't like to work hard. He knows he can do it. At times he gets overweight. I think he just needs to work on his physical fitness. He can go places. Look how the Caps United players are fighting for that loose ball. It was Dominic Chunga fighting for the lost cause.
Talking of Ngozo, Spencer, that's where the coach comes in. Sometimes the coach is not there just to coach on the pitch. He is a fatherly figure, and he has to control these boys all along.
Yeah, it's difficult sometimes for some of these players, what they do after training, what type of beverage they'll be taking. But also, Sarurwa, a chance here. The goalkeeper takes.
Talking about coaches, Spencer, I know of some coaches who could have a whip at the playing field. Knowing his players, he knew some of them wanted to be hit first before they could play the game. One of them was the late Mashinkila. You could hit these boys. He knew what they could produce, but the boys sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes you need to be tough on these boys. Machazane back to Shangiwa. They need to push forward looking for that goal. Lenmo Miyambo. It's a long one. Martin Wengesai giving chase. And Prosper Chigumba under pressure from Wengesai. Clears the lines. Seems to be in pain, some sorts of pain, Prosper Chigumba. They've got also Chris Mberechena on the bench, equally good goalkeeper. Cross is good. Caps doing well. Blessing Sarpinda. Good work from Sarpinda. And Jerry Pangura caught in an offside position. Godwin go right for Caps United. John Joao. I tell you, Caps United midfield dominating this counter. We've got Josh Tangozo, Blessing Sarpinda playing a good game. Then on the flanks, we've got Phineas Bamusi and Gabriel Nyoni. They're doing a great job. Then you also have John Joao playing more like a second, just behind Dominic Chunga. He comes deep to look for the ball. So Caps play like with 5 midfielders.
I thought that was going to be an advantage to Harare City, because you can see Manjale and Goliath, they're just relaxing. No work to do at the back, and these strikers taking it that way of Wenkesai and Tumba. They could have run them down, but now I didn't see any of that.
Yes, indeed, it's the strategy they are playing. Tatenda Tawengwa pushing forward. Tatenda Tumba couldn't get past Gabriel Nyoni. Milton Ngube coming up against his former team. Salim, just take a look at that goal once and look at that pass from Ngodzo. The first touch was heavy. From that picture, it looks like Gabriel Nyoni kicked that ball. Gabriel Nyoni did take a strike at that ball. We will confirm, I can confirm it's Gabriel Nyoni. I've got Salim Milan in the studio with me here, just shaking his head. We'll take a look, another look at that goal after this free kick. Tatenda Tumba behind the ball. Walter Mkanga, also another dead ball specialist. Tatenda Tumba leaves it from Mkanga. Good chance. And the goalkeeper does well, goes to his left and he patties the ball for the corner kick.
Good goalkeeping from the goalkeeper there. You can see the wall, it stood very well there, and the checker also killed it very well. The goalkeeper was in a good position.
A good free kick there from Walter Mkanga. I know last week the world seen one of the best free kick ever scored by a footballer, Lionel Messi, scoring from about 40 yards. As a Caps player lying injured. I was talking of the Messi free kick that had the world talking.
Sure, Messi now we can't talk about him, because always when Messi does a thing, people think about Ronaldo. You know, now we can't talk about that. It's always Ronaldo is trying to, people always compare Ronaldo to Messi, not the other way around. I think, to me, Messi is out of this world.
We will confirm to you which player was given a yellow card for Harare City. It looked like it was Walter Mkanga who was flashed the yellow card, but I would need to confirm that. The Harare City band belting the tunes away. Of course, this was started by motor action at Callis by Eric Rosen and Liz. There we see the free kick. Good take from Mkanga, and the goalkeeper tapping to his left and just patting it out. Good goalkeeping from Prosper Chigumba. I was talking of the motor action band that late Eric Rosen used to pay for bus fare every weekend. They used to come all the way from Mutare to come and rally behind the team when they're playing at home.
Yeah, sure, that band would keep us in the game until yet even to move us. We had to use Sakuba as our home ground, because those guys were best there. I think he just needed that support.
And that support kept you guys going, seeing you guys win the league in 2010, Motor Action.
Yeah, sure. I think they helped a lot. And up to now, you meet those guys just like the former Motor Action players. Those guys also are always in contact with us, which shows that it was not only on the pitch, but it was a family thing.
Absolutely. And Caps United wanting to dictate the game here. Bamusi. Cross is good. Just going over the crossbar. This is what was missing yesterday for Triangle. Decided to come back home. He had a stinky triangle last season, and they definitely missed him yesterday. And Caps United benefiting from that. Speed merchant Bamusi.
Full of running, Bamusi. He's always running for the entire 90 minutes. And you need such players when you have strikers like Dominic Chungwa, so that they always bring those balls to them.
Offside, Tatenda Tumba. The defense marshaled by Method Mwanjale holding the on here. Corner kick. Caps United.
I think Nyenye should be careful there. That was a double leg. I think some frustration going in there. This when you are run down, you begin to be frustrated.
Yes, indeed, it was a careless tackle as Valentine Daba to take the corner kick. One of the elite players I was talking about started his career at the Islanders, turned out for Dynamos, now Caps United. He has played for the Big Three. Headed out of danger. Josta just moving it back, and Shangiwa will collect. It's a long one, picking up Tumba. Good distribution from the goalkeeper. I'm not too sure why he's dropped the ball backwards. He's gone forward. Tatenda Tumba, but good ball distribution from the goalkeeper. Good defense work from Sarurwa. Harare City wanted to finish strong. Just under 4 minutes to play in the first half. Jerry Pangura, Milton Mube, Tatenda Tavengwa, Walter Mkanga. An offside position, and that ball hitting the upright in an offside position was Jerry Pangura.
Spencer, from the moves, the Harare City moves are very good, and you can see when they get to the 18 area now, they are trying to hit those balls.
I think it's in the attacking third where they are letting themselves down. They are playing the ball well, but when they get to the box, they're not doing what's expected of them. Poor execution, and also the strikers being caught in offside position, lack of concentration. Gareth, that's Vengesai deep in his own half. Method Mwanjale using his experience to get the better of Chipangura. Valentine Daba, Ngodzo, Ndaba, Sarurwa forward, only as far as Gareth Madake. Martin Wengesa will flick to no one, and Mwanjale under pressure. There was no need for him to hoof the ball out of play. Quickly taken by Resiti, and Mwanjale does well to recover. Bamusi, look at that pace. Chunga. Again, possession given away. Sarpinda. Josta. Bamusi wanted to go for the run. Taking a crack from outside the box and doesn't trouble the goalkeeper. Harare City confidently building from the goalkeeper. but it's expected was Caps United not pressing them. Given away, Chipley. Tavengwa recovers. Tatenda Tumba, good 10. And Sarua knew exactly what he was doing there. He was left for dead. Good skills from Tatenda Tumba. Martin Wengesai, one-on-one with Manjale, gets the better on the cross, and is defended well to be a corner kick.
Good defending by Goliath there. You can see the RCB, Manjale and Goliath always looking for each other there. There's always cover when one is beaten because Manjale was left for dead there and Goliath was there to cover for him.
Absolutely good defense work there by Goliath. The corner kick, 45 minutes have played. Cross is good. Milton Ngube. Touch was heavy and running himself out of touch. Prosper Chigumba. Daba gives away possession. Chipangura. Tavengwa. Lengesai. Can he cross it? Wanting to look for his strong leg. A chance here for Harare City to finish the half strong. And they wasted another golden chance there. Bamusi wanting a card there. And that whistle bringing the end of the first half as we see Bamusi and Manjale crowding the ref wanting a foul. He's lucky there to have gotten away without a card there, and that whistle bringing the end of the first half here. Caps United leading Harare City by a 1-0, scored by Gabriel Nyoni. Goalkeeper. City living dangerously, confident playing from the back, and Caps United pressing them. It's a good pass to Martin Wengesai. First touch letting himself down. Madaki on the overlap. He should have given the ball to Madaki. Valentine Dava. Wengesai recovers, does well to pick up the pieces. Surely we should see a free kick here. And Martin Wengesai Sarupinda left for dead.
Wengesai is bringing some life into Harare City. At the end of the first half, you could see also he was trying to come in, creating all those chances, but the finishing was still poor. Now he's getting that free kick for Harare City.
Free kick for Harare City. Milton Ngube. Milito. The kick is good and Caps United defend well through Manjale. Throwing to Harare City. Partnership of Goliath and Manjale holding their own, not buckling under pressure. Caps United, they've got Ronald Chitio returning on the bench. Machazani, Milton Ngube, offside. Again, Salim, the Harare City players not paying attention to the Caps United trapping game.
Of course, now the Caps United are trapping. You see, they've seen that these wingers, the speed wingers, are running them a lot on the wings. So now they're making sure they are compact so that at least if there is that through ball, they are found one.
Definitely, but they're just running themselves in offside position, lack of concentration. Chance here for Caps United. And this one goes straight to the goalkeeper. Caps fans, frustration there. Caps preparing to bring Nyamfukidza away from the picture. Frustration creeping in there, sorry.
For sure, maybe the strikers, they can't go through that defense, and now what is left is just to keep their legs, which is not good. You get a yellow card for nothing when you are failing to score. Again, Spencer, when we talked about the goalkeepers, I can see this young man is impressing a lot. Harare City goalkeeper, his distribution. You can see the way he plays. You can see he's a team player, not just a goalkeeper.
Definitely, I'm impressed with the Shangiwa, the way he's playing. Look at that careless challenge by Muvirimi. It was a high tackle on the knee. He's lucky to walk away with the yellow card there. It was a careless lunge, lucky to get away with the yellow card, but good sportsmanship. Caps United will make a substitute. Dominic Chunga will call it a day and confirmation of that yellow card. Dominic Chungwa coming out, and in comes Blessing Nyamfukidza, a defensive midfielder. So Loish Tembo wanted to beef up his midfield. Gabriel Nyoni Fence will be changing his role from wide, just going on to the striking position. For Harare City, Wilfred Muvirimi wearing just number 11 coming in.
Now you can see it's a counter decision now for Lloyd Tembo, because the Harare side substituted that midfield, and now you can see they are clicking now, getting a lot of chances. Besides, they are now.
Yes, indeed, wanted to get a grip in the midfield. That's Lloyd Tembo, Harare City. Martin Wengesai. Gareth Madaki can whip in a cross, try to do too much. Valentine Daba pulls him, but he gets the better of it. And Manjale uses the experience to shepherd the ball out of play. Good composure, good experience, and the Caps United fans love it.
Yeah, that's Manjali for you. Always cool and calm. Does what he thinks is better at the moment, no matter how dangerous it is. You can see there he just shielded the man away from the ball, and that was it.
Shepherding the ball out of play there, using his strength just to push the man out of touch and to give Caps a goal kick. Manjale, yellow. Some who fence him, he has raised his hand to be on that plane to Egypt. But age not on his side. Some saying his experience will be needed. Flicked forward. Bamusi. Cross is good. And John Joao couldn't get to the end of that ball. Throwing. City wanted to push forward to look for that goal. Offside again. The City coach not happy with his strikers. They're always being caught in the offset position. Prosper Chigumba. Martin Wengesai gives away to Joe Ngodza. Long ball. Good cross, and Mwanjale in the right place at the right time. Daba doesn't head far, but Cape Snyder managed to clear the lines. Bamusi picks up, given so much room, and this is what he loves. And he goes down for a free kick. But this is what Harare need to be guard against, not to give Bamusi so much room.
Spencer, Bamusi is having a field day today. From the halfway line all the way to you could see the defenders backpedaling.
Yes, indeed. There we see Bamusi, the 1-2 from Joao, and Gareth Madaki just going in his way. Sarua behind the ball to Bamusi. Daba Ngodzo Yamfukuze Msarurwa Joao, and Harare City will collect with Madaki. It's a long one. Try to look for Jerish Pangura. Caps United looking for a second goal to kill the game as a contest, and John Joao just couldn't control the ball. Shangiwa doesn't waste time releasing Chipangura. Cross is good. Muvereme couldn't get to the end of that ball. To be a goal kick.
I thought it was a corner, Spencer, because there was a flick by Mwanjali there. That's why the Harare strikers, Harare City strikers are complaining to the referee.
Of course, Harare City wanted to make the second substitute. Away from your picture, and confirm to you, Martin Wengesai is the player that's going to be pulled out, and Ishmael Wadi. Daba, John Joao, Sarupinda. Harare City failing to clear the lines. And now the substitute will take place. Martin Wengesai calling it a day, and Wadi coming in.
Not sure what Mark has on his mind there, because I think what Bamus is doing to the Harare City defense is what Wengesai was doing to the Cape United defense. So I don't know, maybe Mark has some other ideas there.
Yes, indeed. Wadi is another forceful striker. But doesn't have the speed that comes with the Martin Wengesai. Tatenda Tumba gone quiet in the second half. Cross is good. It's well defended by Machazani.
Some beautiful football from Cape United. As you can see, they are giving the fans a weight of their RTGS there.
Definitely, it was a Nyenye Diro clearing the lines there.
I think Cape has to get another goal just to kill it off, because you never know this Harare City, the way they are getting 1 or 2 chances there.
As it stands, it's still the Harare are still in the game. Kebranyone, Tech letting himself down. Sarupinda. To be throwing. To Harare City. Tatenda Tumba. Not sure if he was crossing or if he was shooting. It looked like he was shooting.
That was desperation. You know, you can't just shoot from such an angle. Was it the technique or maybe?
That's running out of ideas, I would say. Harare City season not looking so good for them. Chikumba. Good take from Josta. Ndaba. Joao, that's a Gabriel with a flick. Enjoying a purple patch. Tried to do too much there. But he's enjoying a purple patch at Caps United. That's Valentine Ndaba.
That's the Bulawayo combination. If you take Ndaba, Ngozo and Nyoni there, you see the boys maybe from juniors, they made some time back.
Definitely the Magwegwe, Nketa, Nkulumani connection. Yamfu kids they're involved. Tussle with Tatenda Tawengwa. Gareth Mataki. Wilfred Muvirimi throwing for Harare City. It's a long one in the box. The flick on was good. A chance here! And Tatenda Tavengwa. Not too sure what more do they need Harare City. They are getting in there, but the execution is poor, Salim.
Sure, and Tawenga is coming in just to assist the strike force. From midfield, he's working too much this guy.
And he had done everything well. Look at that chance. Poor shooting. At least hit the target, force the goalkeeper to make a save.
Yeah, what these boys don't know is that a goal doesn't have to be beautiful. Sometimes if you just poke it in there, it's a goal.
Samuel Eto'o was very good at that. Flicked forward. Tatenda Tavengwa. Milton Ngube.
since Muirimi came in, we haven't seen what his contribution has been. You can see Tawengwa is marking from behind there and going there, getting those chances as well. That's why you see that they are shortchanging some other players there.
Yes, and I think when he came in, the tempo of the game was high, and he's yet to settle in. Machazane, good turn. Wadi. Machazane for Harare City. It's a good ball if they can keep it in play. The cross is good. Poor cross. Surely Harare City have got themselves to blame. Ishmael Wadi. Look at him. He had done everything so good. Why try and shoot from there instead of just crossing the ball across the face of the goal?
That's what I was saying, Spencer, about the substitution which was made by Mark. I didn't know what was on his mind, but you can see his substitute didn't bring any food to the table.
Yes, indeed. Vengesai was doing a good job. He was running down the defenders. Valentine Daba clears the lines. Gain first touch heavy. Managed to keep it in play. Tatenda Tumba whips in across. It's cleared by Nyamfukidza. The cross is good. Wade. Gain Harare City. Tatenda Tavengwa. Muvirimi. The cross is good. Nod it down from Wade. That doesn't trouble the goalkeeper. Machazani reads the game very well, coming to clear the lines for Harare City.
If City loses this one, they have themselves to blame, because after all this creativity and no goal at all,
and they're going to rule this the way they are missing these chances. Ronald Chitio just gotten up, has got the Caps United fans singing. Prosper Chigumba. For Caps United to fancy with the Josta and Ronald Chitio in that midfield of the park. And Caps United come a chance here. And he blazes over the bar. Gabriel Nyoni.
Yeah, that was poor from Gabriel, considering his quality and what he has done there. After that good move again, and he just blast it over the bar.
Lack of composure in the box. Lenmo Miambo, fouled by John Joao. They need a lethal striker. Play on. Good running there from Gabriel Nyoni. Tens infield, looking for options. And a tough tackle there by Miambo. Lenmo, your take on that challenge?
Yeah, it was a bad tackle. Bad on Gabriel because he still hit the ball. It means he was late on that.
There we see Gabriel Nyoni. Eyes on the ball from Gabriel Nyoni. Just late on the tackle there. He was just a shades late.
Now this set pieces, Spencer, I think we have to do more on these ones because, you know, in those big leagues, when they see something like this, their scoreboard, they will be ready to change their scoreboard.
Yes, indeed. It's something we need to train. Our team need to train. Valentine Sarurwa and Valentine Daba. It's Sarurwa going for goal. And the keeper does well to punch the ball to safety. Gabriel Nyoni from Valentine Daba. Nyoni. Cross was poor. Harare City just under 20 minutes to save a point, to gain a point. Caps United 20 minutes away to 3 points. Frustration starting to creep in the Caps United in the Harare City camp. Mark Harrison barking instructions.
And those free kicks again, Spencer, it takes a lot to perfect on those ones because it's the player himself. You have to train on his own because the coaches can't have time for those. You see those Messi guys, they're always training, trying to perfect those set pieces.
Definitely, and Valentine Daba on his strong foot, delivery was poor. Flick forward. John Joao with a good take. Manjale clearing the lines only as far as Muvirini and Wade. We yet to see what they can do in the game. Tumba with a good pass. You should have given Jerich Pangurau on his left. He was open, but the youngster, rush of blood, wanted to go for a shot. Jerich Pangurau would have been a better option there, Salim.
Sure, Tumba should have done better there. Having played for your national team, I thought you were supposed to be aware of such things. Sometimes somebody doesn't have to call you for the ball if you need that vision from you. Before you are given the ball, you have to know what you want to do with it. So that was supposed to be the case. You were supposed to just push it in front from other guy and finish it off.
And Harare City wanted to make the third substitution, William Anondo. William Anondo just out of your picture will prepare to come in, and we are told he'll be coming in for Tatenda Tumba. John Joao with a flick. Good marking from Joao. Tried to look for Ngodzo, who's gone quiet by his standards. Tatenda Tumba, who was presented with a good chance and he blazed it wide. We'll call it a day. And William Anondo will come in.
Now you can see maybe he knew he was supposed to be substituted and he wanted to leave it at a
to
goal.
Justify his stay on the park.
Yeah, which was childish because the team loses and
Selfish indeed. He should have given Jerich Pangurau in a better position, and that miss could prove costly as Caps United pushing forward. Sarurwa, the captain, with a good cross. Goalkeeper there, Calvin Shangiwa, caught in all 6s and 7s. Confirmation of that substitute. Shangiwa at that time, he was not confident there, Salim.
sure he wasn't confident, and Gabignon could have anticipated the
last we heard it was Islanders nil, Wange nil, with Gilbert Zulu missing a penalty.
very unlucky for Gilbert Zulu there, being the most senior player in the Wange FC team. You should have led by example there. You can't afford to miss such.
Confirmation: Dynamos leading ZPC by 1-0. Islanders versus Wange. Chapungu taking the lead there. Chicken in Joey Antipas Mavero leading Manika Diamond at the Gibo. For Wange, they could have been leading at Gilbert Zulu converted that penalty. So Wange missing a penalty at BF. Eros Banda, I wonder if he saved on he's a penalty shot stopper. Away from your picture, the Caps United fans are happy they've seen Ronald Chitio about to change to get on the field of the park. And it's put it out forward. John Joao. Sarpinda, Blessing. Wanted the penalty. Referee adjudging ball to hand, and Manjali clearing the lines for Caps United. Bundles his men off the ball. Doesn't do too much, just stop and pass. Doesn't want to do too many things. Gabriel Nyoni going down. Theatrically cleared forward. Harare City, no lethal strike up front. They're not hungry. It will be a corner kick. One Caps United can pay. Quickly taken. A chance here. And why they couldn't control. William Manondo, his first touch was not the best.
Spencer, there's a difference again in the setup here. You can see Harare City, when the strikers lose the ball, they just get back walking. And the Cape strikers, they are the first line of defense. Whenever they lose the ball, they start to defend from there, which is teamwork.
Yes, indeed. That just shows hungry. Valentine Daba will call it a day. Keeper Prosper Chigumba just going down, seems to be chipping away a few seconds. For Caps United, they can make this and make a substitute.
Yeah, we've seen
Carlos Ricere preparing to come in for Valentine Daba. So it's a left back for a left back.
Yeah, I think he had an injury maybe. Whenever Caps they are under pressure, you can see the keeper just lying down. We've seen that several times. Those are game tactics.
Definitely.
And the coach cannot coach with that. It's the player who does that. And sometimes it's good for the team.
Good for the team. Harare City just under 11 minutes if they can come back in this encounter. Flicked forward, Ismail Wadi. Cross is good. A chance here. And no follow-up from the Harare City players.
That was a meaningful attack from Wadi there.
Meaningful attack and no follow-up. Look at that run from Wadi. Cross was good. The goal kick, Wadi giving fight now. I think they had your call where they are now starting to press from up front. Time ticking away for them.
Sure, that works, especially when you're on the losing side. You know, as a striker, if you can't score, help in defending because a team has to play as
Valentine
one.
Daba calls it a day. Loitembwe seems like holding his hamstring, could have pulled and not wanting to take a risk. And the referee saying, let's get it on. So it's Carlos Rusere, another former Dynamos player, coming in for another former Dynamos player, Valentine Daba.
Different fortunes for these players, former Dynamos players. They're enjoying their game here at Caps United, whilst their former club there is ailing in
struggling. At the end of the day, it's where the bread is buttered. It's about bread and butter issues. The sound you hear beneath my voice are the Caps United fans. That man there, the darling of the Caps United fans. Former Monomutapa, former Dynamos, coming in for blessing Sarupinda, we are told. And he had a misfortune where he was injured, 2 years out in the doldrum through injury. It's good to see Ronald Chitiyo back in the fold. Also a former national team player, also, or should I say, he's still there for the running for the call-up. Also played for the national team, known in the soccer circles as Rooney. For Lloyd Tembe to be another, it seems like it's a new signing when you got quality like that. Muvirimi, Weathered Manjali.
again that hunger lacking from the Harare. You can't get into the box and just pass such a poor ball like that.
And Method Manjali goes down, lying injured. This could delay the substitute of Tio if Manjali cannot continue. Look the way he blocked the ball. Again, lack of confidence. As soon as he went down, he just lifted his hand. Old body parts catching up with Manjali.
Indeed, some of these parts you cannot get them locally and you have to travel abroad to get some. We hope he continues because Harare City are now attacking.
The Caps United fans enjoying a purple patch. Seems he's a warrior, he will continue. The final cut in the deck for Lloyd Chitembwe. Sarupinda out, and comes in the darling of the crowd, Ronald Chitiyo. Good to see him back in the playing field. The Caps United fans, they love it in this youngster. He has put in a hard shift. Just a weak ball and a push again. That's frustration, Jerry Chipangura. Manjale is full of experience. He knows exactly what he's doing. Just chewing those seconds and getting to breathe. Good dive there from Manjali. A veteran has been involved.
It's interesting when Manjali is being called a veteran. You know, the days when I started seeing him playing at the primary school, you know. This teacher just put him in every position from goalkeeper to fullback. midfield, depending where there was a problem. We could see before we could train, we were watching these youngsters playing, and you could see his teacher changing in all those positions because he was very good.
A utility player indeed, Method Mwanjale. Started in career in Wange. It's still Caps United leading Harare City by a goal to nil. What a careless ball. And Bamusi couldn't punish Harare City. It's a long one. Manjale wins the battle, and Wadi Manjale couldn't clear the lines. William Manondo. Can he pass Ngozo? Johannes, young brother. A good ball. Can Wadi get in across? Poor effort. Chitio, Ronnie on the ball. Touch wasn't good to Joao. Well read by Harare City. Harare City need to continue pushing forward. It's a long ball in the box. Not a down. A chance, Manondo! Goodness me, Harare City got all themselves to blame. William Manondo failing to hit the target.
The composure is good. You could see they are not panicking when they get into the box, but now the execution is Spencer.
And this is what they got themselves to blame. He was always leaning backwards, so that ball was always going to rise high and doesn't trouble Prosper Chigumba. Another chance for Harare City. Mark Harrison needs to find a striker that's hungry, that needs to go get goals, but it's one department in this country that we are lacking. If you notice, the last striker in the Premier League to score 20 and above goals, it was Norman Maroto, 22. Last year the top goal scorer had 14 goals. Just goes to show you, as strikers, we don't have many in the country. And a chance there. Goal kick for Caps United.
This is a headache for the coach now, because you can't coach such things, because when the coach helps you to create goals, and you have to put them in the back of the net. You can't just go in there and help you to put them back in.
Definitely. Caps pushing forward. Milton Ngube for Harare City. Finding Wadi. Caps have congested the midfield. They're content with that goal. Wanted to catch Harare City on the break. It's John Joao by himself. It looks like they're playing a 4-5-1 formation with 5 guys in the midfield. Chitio just behind John Joao. And they need to be pushing forward because they're not under pressure. They're knocking the ball deep in the half. Again, possession given away. Prosper Chigumba pulling a Brenna Misiska. Chest control.
Talking of Brenham Siska, Spencer, there's another goal in Wange was called Isaac Chuma. Was just similar to what Brenna was doing. You know, those the cap, the way they wore their caps. You know, young kids.
Yes.
They were sort of inspirational. Those guys.
A great goalkeeper for Wange, where you played with the likes of Nation Dube, Walter Chuma. It was a strong Wange side. Valentine Daba just shepherds the ball back to Prosper Chigumba. Harare City, no fighting spirit. Just under 1 minute to play. Of course, they'll be added on time. Even the body language for the Harare City players, they're playing as if they're the ones that are leading. No agency, no hunger. And Caps United, they are fighting for every loose ball. Lenmo Miambo. 4 minutes of added on time. Bamusi, the speed merchant. That's what he's good at. A chance here. Chitio. And the penalty has been given. That was not a penalty by any day. Salim, your thoughts on that?
That was too soft from the referee, from my own thinking. Very soft, I think.
For me, it was a soft penalty. And you fancy Chitio to take the penalty, or Method Mwanjale or Josta. You need to have a look at that penalty again. I think the ref just buying into Chitio. Good pass from Bamisi. It's a soft penalty for me. It's a man's there's contact in the game, but the penalty will stand. I don't know for you, Salim.
Penalties nowadays, they are tricky. You know, these referees, they have their own law books, and you know, you cannot go against that. But to me, it was soft as well.
Josta. To take the penalty. This is Calvin Shangiwa. And it's saved by the goalkeeper.
And justice has been done there, Spencer, according to my own opinion. I think that wasn't a penalty, and if the keeper is saved like this, then I think justice has been served.
Justice has been done. It was a casual, poor run-up from Ngozo. If you can have a look at that penalty again, the run-up was poor. The other City players, I'm not sure what they're arguing about with the referee. That's Milton Ngube.
It happens in football, Spencer. The referee sometimes is wrong, but as a player, you shouldn't take matters into your own hands, because at the end of the day, you lose. You are given a card, and the team now is...
Definitely those yellow cards will accumulate to be a problem. And Sarura will go and take the corner kick. The assistant coach not happy with the ref there. Keeps wanting to run down the clock. They got themselves to blame Harare City with those chances they missed in the first half and second half. Manjale back to Chigumba. Under 20 seconds of the added on time. And that whistle bringing the end of the game. Harare City going down to Caps United by a 1-0.